Hello everyone. Go extends our warmest welcome to our board of directors. Please make yourself comfortable and get ready to go for a ride with us through our progressive vision. First off, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our amazing executive team. My name is Andy Davidson and I am the president of Go. Next, we have our vice president of sales management, Joseph Rapond. Malin Jiang is our creative guru and vice president of brand management. Stanley True is the vice president of business analytics. The strength of Go's executive team is deeply complemented with diversity. Our backgrounds include North America, Europe, and Asia. As world travelers and fellow adventurers, we have an excellent understanding of bicycles and the needs of our customers. The recent innovation in 3D printing technologies, combined with our entrepreneurial spirits, sparked a vision to market state-of-the-art carbon fiber bikes for the everyday person. Until recently, the carbon fiber bike segment was only targeted by the elite enthusiasts. The concept of Go was the result of much deliberation and many cups of coffee at our favorite local restaurant in Portland, Oregon. Go was officially founded in January 2018. Appropriately, we decided to keep our headquarters located in Portland due to the rich and enthusiastic local bike culture. Today's presentation will be completed in the following order and take approximately 15 minutes. An overview of the agenda includes number 1, Go's overall performance to date, number 2, the market opportunity assessment, number 3, Go's competitive strategy, number 4, the marketing mix strategy for our bikes, number 5, the financial strategy that Go will implement. Number 6, and arguably the most important point, what is in it for Go? Go initiated the Q3 test market with conservative tactics. The unknown market reaction of 3D printed carbon fiber bikes prompted Go to pilot a limited number of bikes, staff, and stores. The best analogy to describe our initial strategy was to slowly get our feet wet and test the waters prior to taking an outright plunge into the deep end. Simultaneously, Go invested high capital into the future of the company. An additional store location was chosen and product marketing were targeted as future investments. The high capital investment and initial startup fees, combined with the limited product line and sales, caused the financial performance to suffer during Q3. Moving forward into Q4, Go made a considerable shift. Investments were reduced when compared to Q3. All other performance measures were improved significantly, with exception to the creation of wealth, which experienced a slight decline from Q3. The improved total performance in Q4 can be attributed to the investments made in Q3, which included the opening of new stores, additional sales staff, and additional bike models added to our lineup. The next slide illustrates a comparison to our market competitors for Q3 and Q4. As explained in the previous slide, Go's visionary approach caused the initial startup to be slow due to a high volume of funds being used as venture capital. Consequently, this caused Go's total performance rating to be the lowest in class during Q3. Despite the low initial test market results in Q3, early investments in the firm's future caused performance measures to improve significantly in Q4. Go's proactive strategies caused the total performance measure to increase from 4th in class to 2nd in class when compared to market competitors. During Q4, Go observed the opportunity to further expand operations and occupy sales channels unattended by other market competitors. In subsequent quarters, Go's early investments and increasingly aggressive approach to dominate all aspects of the carbon fiber bike market is speculated to bring substantial returns on investment. Ultimately, this will bring value to the firm and satisfy our foundational objective to pay back the initial investment and create wealth for our shareholders. The next topic that will be discussed by Joseph is the market opportunity analysis.
Hello everyone, this is Joseph and I have the pleasure to provide some details about our market analysis and our strategy. When looking at the SWOT analysis of Go, a unique strength lies in the international setup of its management, which is us. Furthermore, we provide bikes for each market segment and are present in each region, so we cater to the needs of the everyday person worldwide. Go still has room for improvement with regards to the bike design. So for the mountain, the work, and the race bike segments, we're not yet meeting customer expectations, but improvements are a work in progress and something we will fine tune by constantly interpreting new market research data. External factors where Go sees future advantages are directly related to the 3D printing technology, which allows lower prices due to lower production costs. This gives us the opportunity to access untapped emerging markets. The fact that we're a first mover in the industry allows us to quickly gain market share. Through our presence in large cities such as Tokyo and New York, we reach millions of financially qualified prospects. An external risk is that 3D carbon printing becomes a standard, which may be applied industry-wide shortly. Consequently, this may put additional pressure on our prices or margins. Furthermore, the customer union is hesitant to recommend our bikes despite great features. In case this won't change after we made right product refinements, we have a disadvantage over competitors. And finally, exchange rate fluctuations in Africa and South America are aspects that are outside of our control. Our customer segmentation analysis included a smart decision matrix. We identified that the adrenaline-fueled adventurer who is seeking for high quality and the latest technology is matching with our core competency greatly. Another favorable aspect is the fact that these athletes are less price sensitive when they desire special features or components. And as these adrenaline-fueled adventurer ages and begins to move more slowly, the epicure segment is a natural transition to serve these loyal customers well with our large variety of recreation bikes. Go has added the race bikers to this segment as well, as they have a similar emphasis on high-end technology. The weekend warrior who is only biking occasionally is looking for great value for money spent, no matter which brand is selected. For this segment, we need to offer affordable bikes that are also great looking. A portion of this segment is still quite young. When they move up their respective career ladders, they're potential customers for our high-end bikes. And then the epicure is an elderly but wealthy biker who's willing to pay a premium for comfort. And when they are satisfied with a brand, they're loyal and they potentially buy our youth bikes for the grandchildren. So our youth segment would indirectly also benefit when we satisfy the needs of this attractive clientele. Based on our competitor analysis, Rennen is Go's main rival as they cover the same market segments and also have stores in Portland and in Nantes. Moreover, they offer bikes in a similar price range as we do. Their high number of sales and service people, which is 61.9% more than Go currently has, is currently differentiating Rennen. One explanation indicating why Rennen has 44% market share, which is twice as much as Go's Q4 results. Apex Cycle is strong in Europe and they recently entered Africa, though their main focus is the recreational segment. Vitesse is located in North America and Africa, and they cover all bike segments like Rennen and us. None of our competitors' tactics will be taken lightly. Go will keep a close eye on all competitors and their future strategies. Here is a quick overview of the current market situation in the 3D printed carbon bike market. Rennen is the benchmark when it comes to fulfilling the total demand. They achieve 44% market share with 6 bikes only. Their average price point is at $887, which is almost $100 less than our Go bikes are. The conclusion is that we can still influence demand with a different approach to our pricing strategy. Vitesse is almost a clone of Rennen with regards to pricing and the number of brands, although they are not even selling half of Rennen's volume. Apex Cycle is focusing on a niche without youth and speed bikes, which explains their lower price points. Our Go bikes are premium bikes. They're made with high quality components and we offer the latest technology for a fair price, but not a low price. And our customers are people who value quality and they're willing to pay the premium for that. At the same time, we target a very broad market from youth to speed bikes. Consequently, Go follows a differentiation strategy in the marketplace, offering extraordinary bikes across all segments. In terms of internationalization, Go follows a transnational strategy, thinking globally but acting locally. Our manufacturing process with the 3D printers is standardized, but we aim to adjust features according to the local needs in each market.
Thank you, Joseph. In the first 3 quarters, Go focused on two major market segments, which include mountain as the primary and the recreation as the secondary segment. Our initial strategy was to target the niche market customers who are willing to pay a premium for custom carbon bikes. In both segments, we offer two tiers of brands to attract a wider range of customers. Cascade being the high-end mountain bike, complemented by the Nomad, which is a more affordable version. In the recreation segment, the Voyager is tailored for recreation adventure seekers who can afford top-of-the-line high-end bikes. And Explore is a more economical brand designed to suit the needs of most recreational bike users in the median price range. Competitor analysis and trial offerings during the first 3 quarters revealed additional opportunities to develop a full range of brands to gain additional market share. In our primary mountain segment, we further developed the Rambler brand as a basic model. And in the recreation segment, we developed Weekend and Office for the city riders. In addition, we decided to expand our market mix to include one high-end brand in the speed segment, the Monaco, which outperformed all other brands in generating profits and exceeded our expectations. So Monaco could be a top seller in the top tier cities like New York and Tokyo. Finally, we added a youth mountain bike brand called Wild to satisfy the junior adventurers.
During the early stages of rapid growth, our primary focus was increasing revenue growth and establishing our market share. Once our core dominance in the market becomes further established, we will see healthy revenue and net profit growth. The revenue and profit forecast graph illustrates that Q4 revenue growth was more than 400%. We project revenue growth to slow down slightly and stabilize in the range of 200% thereafter as we expand our presence globally. We plan to invest some of the new capital in research and development and further reducing our costs. Go expects to see a steep upward trend in revenue and profit growth during the next quarters, and profits greatly exceeding the initial investment of $4 million.
Our division has a diverse and innovative leadership team with a global vision. Our boldness in investing in our future makes us the market leader of the 3D carbon bike industry in top-tier cities such as New York and Tokyo.
Ultimately, the question is, isn't this the investment to go for?